Guys, imagine a hot night in the heart of Mexico City where the roar of the crowd fills the air at the legendary Arena Mexico. However, among the thousands of eyes hungry for wrestling action, there were four figures trying to slip in without catching the world's attention. They were Jin, Jimin, Yoongi, and Jungkook, global stars who usually stand under the spotlights of massive stadiums. But that night, they chose to be part of the crowd, wearing simple face masks to maintain their privacy amidst the hustle and bustle of the local culture. Their presence there was not for a concert, but to enjoy Lucha Libre, a traditional Mexican wrestling art full of drama and acrobatic action. Sitting among the local fans, the four of them looked very casual, far from the glamorous image of top-tier idols. Even though they tried to disappear, the energy of these BTS members remained palpable. They were seen laughing out loud at the sight of the luchadors flying over the ring. Occasionally, they spontaneously raised their phones to capture exciting moments they rarely get to see. Amidst the noise of the arena, a sweet moment was caught on camera. Jimin, with his caring nature, was seen warmly hugging Yoongi. It was a small gesture that showed how strong their brotherhood is, even when they are halfway across the world. For ARMYs seeing this moment, it felt very real yet slightly surreal. How is it possible that a group that just shook the world stage is now sitting quietly enjoying Mexican culture in such a humble way? This is the side of BTS that always makes us fall in love all over again. However, that peace did not last long as the action in the ring began to heat up. The focus shifted to the ringside seats where Jin and Jungkook were sitting. Suddenly, a group of wrestlers in caveman costumes and leopard prints climbed over the ring barrier with explosive energy. The wrestlers ran right in front of the audience area, triggering cheers and boos from the surrounding fans. The atmosphere became wild and chaotic in an instant. This is where the true personalities of the members began to surface, creating an adorable contrast for us to see. Jin, whom we know to be highly expressive, was immediately startled out of his wits. His body jumped slightly, his eyes widened perfectly with an expression between fear and confusion. This worldwide handsome reaction was truly dramatic, as if he were in the middle of a horror movie. Meanwhile, beside him, the golden magnate Jungkook showed a very different reaction. Instead of being afraid, Jungkook remained calm as if the chaos in front of him was ordinary. He even had time to casually pat one of the wrestlers passing by as if greeting an old friend. Jungkook's cool reaction looked like he was just saying hi to a friend on the street. He seemed to truly enjoy the wild energy of the luchadors without a hint of fear. The contrast between a startled Jin and a relaxed Jungkook immediately became a hot topic of conversation. Fans couldn't hold back their laughter seeing how Jin, often called the princess, seemed to be in such need of protection, while the youngest member next to him acted like a very tough and brave bodyguard. This unexpected moment was truly entertaining for the viewers. However, the surprises at Arena Mexico that night were not over yet. As the arena lights dimmed and the music turned more majestic, a legendary figure stepped out onto the main stage. He was Mystico, the king of the ring who is deeply respected by the people of Mexico. Mystico stepped out in a striking white jacket under the spotlight. But there was something very special that night. Underneath that specially designed white jacket, the full names of the BTS members RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook were clearly displayed. Not just the names, the iconic BTS logo was also neatly pinned to his chest. That jacket was not just an ordinary garment for Mystico. It was a statement of love and immense respect for the 7 South Korean youths who have inspired millions of people. With full confidence, Mystico stepped forward while clutching his championship belt. He intentionally showed off the special jacket to the cameras and the audience, letting the world see his support for BTS. It was a moment that united two very different worlds on one stage. The atmosphere became even more magical as BTS lyrics began to play in the background, blending with the energetic beat of the arena music. Imagine a Korean pop song echoing in a legendary wrestling arena in Mexico, accompanying the steps of a living lucha libre legend. The meeting between the colorful culture of lucha libre and the meaningful music of BTS created an unimaginable harmony. A Mexican sports icon proudly brought the name of BTS into the center of the wrestling ring, proving how far their influence has reached. This is clear proof that BTS's music and work no longer belong only to the K-pop industry or ARMY. Their influence has spread to every corner of the world, breaking boundaries of language, age, and even entering the tough world of traditional masculine wrestling. That night in Mexico City, Mystico wasn't just fighting for a medal or a victory for himself. He brought a message of cross-cultural friendship and deep respect. An emotional bridge was built over the ring through a special white jacket. This event left a very deep impression on the members who were present. Seeing their culture so highly respected in an unexpected place certainly brought a sense of emotion. It was an honest and sincere form of appreciation from a great athlete to great artists. BTS's trip to Mexico this time was not just about a vacation or work, but about human connection. From the small laughs in the audience seats to the grand tribute in the middle of the ring, everything wove a new story that will be remembered in their career history. For those of us watching through the screen, moments like these are what make us feel proud to be part of this fandom. Seeing our idols enjoy life simply while still receiving immense love from all walks of life across the globe is truly heartwarming. Arena Mexico has become a silent witness to how the cultural powerhouses met that night. Between the shouts of the luchadors and the light-hearted laughter of the BTS members, a collective memory was created that will be unforgettable for anyone lucky enough to see it. So, what lesson can we take away? That art and respect know no bounds. Thank you, Mexico. Thank you, Mystico. And of course, thank you, BTS, for showing the world that togetherness can be found anywhere, even in the middle of a chaotic wrestling ring.